Hi students, today we're going to focus on some technical exercises. So I am going to assume that you have done your 20-minute warm-up already. So you've done all the breathing exercises and the gentle warm-ups, that you've covered all that stuff before you actually start on the more technical side of things. The first one is a nice easy one vocally, so it's just a descending D major scale. So for female voices, we're looking at the D, an octave above middle C and descending to middle D. Tenors, octave below that. So you'll be starting on that D and coming down to the octave below. And basses, starting maybe the G below middle C, coming down G major, coming down there. And the whole exercise stays in that key. So once you've found a key to suit your voice, which starts kind of middle register and comes down to lower register, then you'll have the right key for the whole exercise. So the whole point of this one is legato line. So it's big consonants, really long extended vowel sounds. So the first one is too far, too far, too far, too far. So very forward, posh, ooh placement for the ooh sound, and then open dropped jaw for the ah sound. Too far, too far, too far, too far. And fat cat. Fat cat, fat cat, fat cat, fat cat. So you should be able to hear how I'm extending the vowels, making the vowel part as long as possible with a really big consonant on either side. Pink pig. Pink pig, pink pig, pink pig, pink pig. So if you're finding yourself doing pinka pigga, pinka pigga, pinka pigga, you're not elongating the vowel enough. So we don't want an extra vowel sound after the last consonant. Pink pig, pink pig, pink pig, pink pig. So the idea is to make the line as legato and as smooth as possible. Another one is black caps. Black caps, black caps, black caps, black caps. So that one's hard because you've got the bl of black, pitch it on the first note, and the double k sound, black caps. And again, that one, black caps, black caps, black caps, black caps. And another one is blue moon. So no ooh sounds in here. Pure, clean vowels. Ooh, blue moon. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. And green cheese. Green cheese, green cheese, green cheese, green cheese. So go hard out to avoid green cheese, green cheese. Keep it as long, the middle vowel, the E sound, as long as you possibly can, and try not to create an extra vowel at the end. Green cheese, green cheese, green cheese, green cheese. And tic-tac. Tic-tac, 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 tic-tac. And tim-tam. Tim-tam, 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 tim-tam. So again, try to avoid tim-tam, tim-tam, and try to avoid bringing the m in too early. Tim-tam, tim-tam. Elongate the vowel, remember, make that the longest part of the word. Tim-tam, tim-tam, tim-tam. tam, tim tam. And ice cream, no glottal stop. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. So no bumping here, no ice cream, but all smooth. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. And cream cake. This one's got a double k sound in it as well, so you have to be super careful. Cream cake, cream cake, cream cake, cream cake. And good dog. So 2 d sounds next to one another and 2 g sounds next to one another. Good dog, good dog, good dog, good dog. So again, try to avoid good dog, good dog. Keep it really super smooth, no extra vowels. Good dog, good dog, good dog, good dog. And one that trips everybody up, ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Again, keeping the vowel sound really long so we don't get ping pong, ping. Ping pong, ping pong. And no additional ping pong, ping pong. So just super, super smooth. Here we go. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. And ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And King Kong. King Kong, King Kong, King Kong, King Kong. Great, so that's your, it's also nice open vowels, which we want, but long stretchy vowels to create legato line. So how do we create legato line? Long vowels, big consonants on either end, and that will give you that lovely, long, seamless legato line that we're looking for when we're singing our songs. And the next thing we're going to talk about, we touched on it just slightly in that last exercise, we're going to talk about the onset, how we start a note, and in particular an onset when you're singing vowels. It's very difficult, and it's difficult not to form a glottal stop, which is a bump here in your throat, which we really don't want because it's not great for your vocal cords. So the first exercise is going to be triads. So ladies' voices, we're going to start on the A below middle C. Tenors, you'll be the octave below that so that you're towards the bottom of your working register. Basses, probably you're going to start round about an F below that, and maybe start in F major. So ladies, so we're just going to do this. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I would breathe at the top of the triad. I'll make my breaths nice and noisy for you so that you can hear them. So ooh, 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 ooh. 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 Now be really careful that you're not doing this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That bump's called a glottal stop, and we really want to avoid that at all costs. So starting each note as smoothly as you possibly can. If you need to cheat slightly, you can put a tiny little letter H in front of each note. So ooh, 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 ooh. That will help you to get the air flowing. and start the note smoothly. And then gradually, as you get better at it, you can take the H away little by little until it's almost, until it's really not there, totally not audible anyway. So we'll just carry on with the exercise. So, drop out if it's getting too high for you. Otherwise, switch to ah and wide open placement. Wide. Last one. So that was our smooth, hopefully, onsets, avoiding the glottal stop or the bump here. And the final technical exercise for this little round is the teeny tiny messa di voce. I've covered these in other videos, but they're a great one to follow on from the triads that we've just done, because it's partly an onset exercise as well as being a breath management exercise and a dynamic exercise. So messa di voce is where we start very quietly, and we're doing the tiny one, so we're not doing a full one today. So we start PPP and we only go as loud as piano at the loudest point, and then we come back to PPP again. So we're going to start ladies' voices, I would say, starting around about a G above middle C. Tenors, you can start the octave below that, and basses, you could probably start the D below that. That will be a good note for you to start on. So we're going to start with oo, and you breathe the note in, so really feel the note coming into your body as you take the breath. And then just maybe going up in semitones. it should be like there's a mirror down the middle. Your crescendo coming out the way should be a mirror image of the diminuendo going the other way. Quite hard to do sitting down. Of course, you'll be standing up. And then when you've perfected them to an U vowel, you can try them on other vowels. So we'll just run through a couple. We'll try E. And maybe E. Try not to make your mouth falsely wide. And O. And ah. So they're your technical exercises for today. So long vowels, too far, fat cat, blue moon, all of those ones. The triads with the smooth, smooth, smooth onsets for each note and each vowel sound. And then the teeny tiny messa di voce, where you start super quietly, again, a very, very smooth onset, and do your gentle crescendo from PPP, no louder than piano, and then all the way back to PPP again. So it's been a pleasure going through these ones for you again, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.